to shine. I like to leave an impression. I like to set a vibe. You know I like to shine. I like to leave an impression. I like to set a vibe.
This skiller facility in Clarence, Missouri actually used to be an old Maytag factory.
But we use a 0.2 micron filter on all runs.
One thing that Coco is super big about is we promote within.
Welcome to Coco Lab.
Welcome to Kansas City Cannabis. Your hometown, locally owned and operated cannabis dispensary. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will guide you through your journey to wellness. Patients first is our guiding mantra, and we'll continue to bring quality, affordable medicine to the patients of Missouri. Kansas City Cannabis Company, inspiring wellness. For location, hours, and current menu, visit kccannabis.org.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Top Shelf Tuesday, or just Top Shelf, Artisans of Dank. I'm Big V.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Stuart.
Yeah, that's who we are.
Yeah, we did it.
Hey, we're here. And
We actually did
woo,
it.
I went down to Green Light
Yeah.
in Grandview.
Off
Bannister
Whoa,
Road.
you had to go the long haul, buddy.
Picked up some gas truffle.
Yeah.
And I think Stuart got some. What'd you get there, Stuart?
I am rocking the Jurassic Kush
And what'd
today.
you get, Zach?
I'm rocking on that the same thing, the gas truffle. I get the same thing as you, I guess.
Woo,
Gas truffle.
man, Artisans of Dank knocked it out of the park.
Hell
Coco
yeah.
Labs knocked it out of the park with this one. Okay, I've already dabbed on this, and it's got me in a state of mind.
A good state of mind.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
I've been singing New York State of Mind all
Oh, I love how you can just fucking rip on it and it doesn't like choke you up.
It is
It's
really smooth. We were
Smooth.
talking about it earlier, and I said it's so good, and I was like, and I'm not just saying that because it's us. I mean, it's just so
Oh
You got
man!
tasty. God, I
someone-
love this stuff.
I'm rocking with peanut butter and apple fritter.
Oh man.
Nice.
Peanut butter apple fritters.
Jeremy's got some donkey butter.
Donkey butter.
That donkey butter is a silly name.
Oh, man.
Yes, thank you, Crystal. Crystal, I love this shirt too. It's Kansas City Cannabis's Mahomes pot leaf shirt. That's why my
Oh, you
wife
think
was-
that's Mahomes, huh?
my wife always calls it Mahomes. So.
It might
Ooh,
be.
man.
Oh, man, how's everybody doing this evening? Enjoying this wet weather we're
Oh,
all
my
having?
God, it was beautiful
Yeah,
today.
It's been a really nice day.
Had the door open almost all day to the studio.
Yep. Started to get a little humid right there by the end.
I
Yeah.
knew it was wet. But, you know, it's still really nice. It's cool. It's not 98 degrees out there,
Right.
so I loved it.
You remember the name of the third variety
Third what variety?
from cocoa? The artisan dank
yeah,
variety?
lemon tree.
Yes. Lemon
What is-
tree something.
That's the
Hazel.
one that I am like. This Jurassic Kush is so fire, but that has that extremely high myrcene percentage, like 4
Oh,
or
yeah.
5%. I cannot wait to try that. I
I know.
hope some gets into the area pretty quick.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
Bonnie, good evening. Lolita, how you doing?
How's
Hey, Devin.
everyone doing tonight? I see bearded
Waxy
buds
in the house.
I got
What's
bearded
up,
buds in the
Waxy?
house.
Senior stoner in the house. A lot of peeps in the house tonight, man. So, yeah, cool. We got a great
Yeah.
show.
Which is good with all the people we have in the house because we got a lot of badass giveaways.
Yeah, we're
Tonight.
talking about giveaways, and we've kind of raised the bar a little bit in our giveaways. So what we want to do is we kind of just want to. I've had some questions about how to get in on the giveaways. So what I want to do is I want to show you what we're giving away tonight.
Yep.
And then when we come back, we're going to just real quick tell you how to get in on the giveaway. So you want to throw that video up there? All right. So as you can see, some really nice giveaways.
That's a fat stack.
That
Dude,
is.
that's nice, man.
That's
I
a fat stack.
Yeah.
I
I'm selling
love that black and white shark tooth bong
Yeah.
with the banger, you know. So yeah.
So we
it's
have a
just-
couple different ways to win. You
Go
know,
for it,
yeah,
brother.
How do
first
they
one,
win?
We have a trivia question. This week it is a trivia question. So we have a trivia question that'll come up here in a little bit. That's to get the first kit. The
Well,
second,
no, the first. Yeah, you're right. I'm
the
sorry.
first
My
kit.
bad.
The second kit will take place. So pay attention to how everything looks right now. And as soon as we kick over to the news, when we come back, something on this set will change, and it's the winner will. Ugh, I just messed that one off.
And it's from
Yeah.
It's from here back. Our persons.
Yes.
Nothing on the table.
The
ever.
table will move.
Nothing on the table. Our persons
Not ever, but
back.
not tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, not tonight. Okay, whatever.
but yeah.
What the fuck, Donna?
So and then that will win the second kit. Now that opens up as soon as we get back from the news. And then our third one is our Wheel of Dank, which means the Wheel of Dank you get in by tagging someone between now and when we go to the news.
Right now, and when we go to the news, if you tag someone, you'll get your name on the Wheel of Dank, and we'll spin that wheel at the end of the show here,
Yep. Tag
right
someone.
before we dab out.
And tag someone new. Tag someone that has
Yeah.
never seen the show before. That's the goal behind
Yeah,
that.
tag
So,
someone that
yeah,
you think would love the show, but you don't think is watching right now.
exactly.
So get to it right now if you want to get on the Wheel of Dank.
for sure.
Oh, because the Wheel of Dank don't stink. So, all right. Anyway, we got to go to a word from our sponsors.
We got to pay for these giveaways. We got to pay for these giveaways.
You think? Go for it, man.
Welcome to Kansas City Cannabis, your hometown, locally owned and operated cannabis dispensary. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will guide you through your journey to wellness. Patients first is our guiding mantra, and we'll continue to bring quality, affordable medicine to the patients of Missouri. Kansas City Cannabis Company, inspiring wellness. For location, hours, and current menu, visit kccannabis.org.
This skiller facility in Clarence, Missouri actually used to be an old Maytag factory.
So we use a 0.2 micron filter on all runs.
One thing that Coco is super big about is we promote within.
Welcome to Coco Lab.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we're back.
Here we go again.
Welcome back.
Yeah. All right. So
So that half gram of Jurassic Kush didn't go very far.
didn't
so
go
I
very
had
far?
I had to switch
But I tell you what,
back to some garlic mag diamonds.
how did it? Might not on the jar, but how you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. I love it, and I'm telling you, the taste is why I just keep dabbing it.
I might
Oh,
grab.
yeah.
I might grab my bag. I got one right there in front of me.
Ooh,
I mean, I'll do my second dab.
there you go.
It's my medicine.
Right? Yeah. Be
That
careful.
didn't happen.
Don't
I made
cross the
I made a
streams.
glitch.
Yeah.
No one saw that.
So anyway, right here, okay, we told you we were going to do this Re-Leafy dab vaporizer. It's Torch is what it's called. Boom, that's
Yes.
it. I don't know if we got a picture of that
No.
or not.
Here, I'll bring it up.
So-
All right. You, Stuart, you want to bring it up? You're not corded.
Oh, am I taking it
He's
up here
not
again?
recorded.
see
So
here. This is always
basically,
a tough
what
one.
this is, yeah, there it is. You got it. Hey, it's a
Up
dab.
is, up
it's a
is
dab
down
pin.
and left is right. It doesn't make any damn sense when I do that.
It's your typical dab pin. You've got your chamber here, ceramic. You put your dab in. Why did I put that up?
You need something to dab with.
Yeah, I need something to dab with. So,
And it comes while he's doing that. It even comes with a pretty cool little case. Comes with a dab tool, a little charging cable.
you put your gas truffle in there.
Right. Most devices we see are, dipping
Yes, they're
devices.
dip devices.
The
Yeah,
Luca
dip.
and all of them. This one, you actually put the product inside.
Yeah. And I would assume that you'd want to keep it upright.
Well,
But I'm going to tell you what, this thing, man, I feel like I'm holding something when I'm
Oh,
holding
yeah.
this.
It's got a little weight to
beefy,
it.
It's got
It's
weight to
got
it.
a lot of metal,
It's
you can
very, very, it's very nice quality. You just turn it on, 5 clicks, like
same
typical.
turn on, yeah. That's
And
good.
then,
And you can. I know you can change the
3
temperature.
clicks, you change the temperature.
Yep. And it'll
I'm
go
glad
up to
that's
550.
staying universal pretty much across the board.
Yeah.
I'm just
Back
getting
to
used
green,
to
that's
Right.
where I like to keep it low temp. And then you just hold it down like a typical pen.
that. And you
take a hit.
pull from the same end that you loaded, which is
Yeah. Interesting.
different. Yeah.
And man, I'll tell you what. Okay, so most of the dab pins, I'm going to say, most of the dip pins are heating the concentrate up, and you're losing a lot of the
agree.
terpenes and stuff like that when you use a dab straw.
When you're dipping and doing it like
This
that.
is a complete ceramic chamber, so
Yeah.
it's going to heat it more like this
So it
would.
has a banger. Yeah.
Right. So basically,
It's all. We all got to try it out earlier. We all enjoyed it, or at least I enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, I definitely enjoyed it.
It's nice and.
I'm waiting till
easy-
he's
it's easy.
finished and see if I can
I
put
like
some
it.
of my stuff in there.
Right.
Might see how that works.
And that is a Re-Leafy Releafy. Reliefy. So, and it's a torch dab vaporizer.
Absolutely. And then when
Yeah,
you're done,
go check them out.
you just get down in there and
Clean it out.
clean it out. Keep it nice and clean every time you're done.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I didn't do that with my banger when I finished it last morning. Now it's, dang, I got to torch it up again.
And
And you just pass it to your friend.
and then you pass it off,
Once it's
and
all
then you
clean.
clean off the mouthpiece, the little pre-alcohol,
So many rules.
Yeah.
so
many
you
rules.
stay clean. So yeah, so I'm
Clean
gonna
and
say
compliant.
that I like it. I really do like it. I think it's a very high quality piece of equipment.
From high quality,
It
it's
feels
too
nice. It is. It feels nice and heavy. So now I'm gonna have to use it over the course of about 30 days here
Right.
to see how it lasts for. So
God, I love those
we'll
nuts.
come back in about 30 days and we'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
because there's
See
more
its
to know. You
longevity.
gotta, we want to know about the battery life.
Right.
We want to know about if it's going to clog or
Right.
what.
Right. And is it one of
Absolutely.
those ones that just when the battery's dead, does it instantly die? Or is it one of the ones that gets weaker and weaker until the battery dies? You know,
Right.
a whole bunch of different stuff on those.
I really do like the way it feels.
It definitely has a
I
nice
have like
weight to
some,
it.
I have like sensory needs when it comes to stuff like this, and this is fulfilling
Right.
to me for sure. It's like really nice and smooth.
The button on. Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa, look at
You know what that is?
that was quick.
Yep. So
Oh.
we've got a top shelf trivia question tonight.
Yes, we do.
And tonight we are going to. We were talking about humongous dabs and all that stuff earlier. So
That's so awesome.
because to me, like when you take a big, nice, wet dab, if you can, you get the better terpenes, and you get
Yep.
it's a lot more of a.
It's a lot more in all ways.
It really is.
When your dabs are small, and you run the risk of that flash kind of
Right.
Or
happening
the
too quick,
burning.
and then you lose
Right,
your terpenes.
right.
When there's a lot in there, you just have so much
And
available.
it's just great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
There it is.
So
World's
yeah, there's
largest dab was consumed by who and how much? How much was consumed and who consumed it?
and that's what our So
Trivia for
let's
today.
see who gets that. The world's largest dab. Who holds the world's record dab? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So
Yep, and we
know.
need both answers on the same line, on the same
Yeah,
comment.
we do.
It can't be
Uh-oh.
two separate comments. There's too many people to track on that, so you need to
Yeah.
answer
5
both.
grams, Rachel. No, it's
No,
a little
it's
bigger than that.
Yeah, a little bigger than 5
Oh wait,
grams.
wait. I don't want to give it away.
Billy
Sorry.
Blaze, 34 grams.
Not from what we found.
So there you
Oh.
go, Zach.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
I almost touched that thing.
Woo, that would have been bad.
Is that true, Billy Blaze?
And that's not what not the article we got it off. No.
That's not the article we got it off.
So we'll let that one ride. So Bobby West says 32 grams. Now who did? The only question is you got the amount. We just need to know who did it.
Dab Vader, nope. Billy
Nope.
Blazing 15 grams. 30.
There
Dab
it is.
King.
Charlie
Dab
Eli?
King. Yeah, that's
Shirley. Oh,
Dab
Shirley
King.
Eli.
Okay,
Yeah.
and here's the thing. So we with this the Dab King, and 33 grams. So
We got a little video. Of it.
yeah, Zach went on and grabbed a video of the Dab King and his world record dab, and
Yeah.
so let's check that out.
I don't do everything. I say fuck it.
We're ready for the hot ass dabs. Ready? World record.
Oh shit.
There it goes. There it goes. Oh, let's turn back. Oh, let's go again.
Somebody heat it up.
Torches.
Heat it. No? Okay. No. No, no, no. Just keep the hole open. You want to twist it?
Heat it.
Heat it and move it, Nate. Don't hit the one spot. You're gonna cook it. Cody, I got you on that. I can get you on that.
Next Cowboy of the year.
Cowboy of the year.
You want the other?
This tastes like ass.
He wants the other piece.
Let that one cool.
Okay, it's in cool mode.
About to let sweat drip on his
There
nose.
you go.
You're fucking ass.
Pass it over. Put
Quinn.
Drop it in because he's not going to breathe till you hit it in there. There you go. Beautiful.
Drop it like a sign.
Nate, get ready to heat it again.
Drop it like a sign.
Oh, I smell this one.
This is how we do it.
Man, I smell it all over.
I had to get it melting. I was just gonna set that
You smell it? Those herbs.
That smell good.
That Bruce Banner.
That Bruce Banner smell
That shit
good.
is reeking over here, boy.
Nate, heat that next one.
Peter and Viper all in one.
That's good.
Yeah? Talent.
Nate.
Man than
Right.
me, man.
We didn't
That
get
was
all the way to the
painful
end.
right
but-
there, man.
Oh,
Like, wipe my brow, please. Wipe my
Right.
brow. It's so sweaty in here.
yeah,
Oh,
that was
painful to
insane.
watch. So
That was done back in 2018.
okay, so 2018. So somebody won. One
And
of
yes, that brow wipe was critical.
crucial.
Absolutely.
Crucial,
It
crucial.
was.
Yes,
Yes.
it was crucial.
And
for
you
sure.
know,
So,
that's
the-
just having your good friend there, man. He was just there
Right.
to wipe it off.
Now, if you win one of our giveaways, go to our page. Make sure to send a message to our page. Give us your
Yes.
address and everything, so we got it. And
so we can get it to you. You
Yes.
have to go.
if you don't send
So-
us a message, we don't know how to get
Is
you
she?
your stuff.
Are they here? Who won?
Who is
Cheryl Eli.
Cheryl Eli?
Is Cheryl Eli here?
I
Oh,
believe I
awesome.
saw her comment a little bit ago.
Okay, cool. I'm baked, or I'm heavily medicated. I'm sorry. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not-
straight.
I'm not-
I am enjoying this.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean, that's some really nice dab.
Very nice.
I mean, it's
very nice dab and a very nice
potent.
device.
I'm ripped. I'm very heavily medicated right
I
now.
found some alien rock candy in my bag during the video.
Dude.
Too, so I was really happy about that.
That's
Oh.
nice. I love finding that stuff.
Always good to find a new
All right.
meds you forgot
So
about.
yeah, I posted a little earlier, and what we wanted to kind of do tonight is just kind of, there's a lot of people in the industry, and I've had some conversations lately about people who are, the unexpected people, the people that are just coming up from a lot of hustle to be relevant in the industry and to find their place in a heavily regulated industry and
Yes.
market where the cards are stacked against them, and there's a few people. I've met quite a few people that locally that are really hustling, and out there trying to really trying to live their dreams in the cannabis industry that is very, very tight sealed right now.
Very tight seal.
It's very, very hard to get into for somebody that doesn't have a lot of money and a lot of connections. So I just kind of wanted to focus on a few people that have done that in other states
Yeah.
and kind of show there's a couple people that I've met. I met one of them. I haven't met the other, but I've met him online and I've talked to him quite a bit and I've followed him for a while, and he's inspired me in a lot of ways, and not because of what he does, but because of how he does it, and so we just kind of wanted to give a shout out to these guys. We've got a lot of local people here that are hustling and stuff, and
Well, we've got
and,
people in states that are still illegal hustling too, doing stuff.
they really are. But I mean, the guys that are, what I'm talking about is when there are people out there that are hustling in states that aren't legal, it's a different hustle.
Oh yeah, it's a very different hustle.
It's a different
for sure.
hustle. Okay,
Yes.
because when it went
Different set of
legal,
rules.
it totally changed the playing field.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it did.
oh, yeah.
Okay, and now it's like, okay, now what the fuck are you gonna do, man? You know what I
Right.
mean? So, but there are people out there that find their niche, that find their place, and they're able to, grab onto something and really ride it, man. And so, I mean, one of the and that's one of the things that we definitely wanted to do tonight. So, and you know, the one of the guys that I bet. Well, we've got some local guys here. Waxy Brown,
Waxy
you know,
Brown.
Daniel Jones. He's a hustler, man. He's out there making it happen.
Talk about
and
grit, you know.
Dude,
He's always like,
Right.
I don't think he sleeps.
I mean, you
I
know,
don't. Not much. If he does, it's not much.
He really works his ass off, and he's like Sadwa Fair, man. He's everywhere. You know, the guy gets around. So, you know, Nick Woodward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that
definitely.
dude, Dab Stars,
of
man.
course.
I
Dab
mean,
Stars,
he's
both
a
of
hustler,
them.
man. The
Huge
dude's out there
impact,
grinding,
huge impact.
man.
Yeah, and yeah, he's you know, Nick's from Warrensburg.
Yeah.
You know what
he's
I
a
mean?
homie. He's
So,
an OG. He's,
right,
you
yeah.
know, and he's out there and he's trying to, you know, grind it out to make it happen and live his dream doing what he loves, man. And he's making it happen. You know, we got Dwayne Woods, Doobie Dwayne.
Yep, Doobie
I
Dwayne.
mean, you know, he's out there.
Oh,
he's
constantly traveling.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know how
Grinding it out,
traveling
man.
sucks.
Yep.
You know, but he's everywhere. He's getting like Illuminar is in so
Yeah.
many places now.
Well, and these are just the guys that we've, you know, these are just some of the guys that we've known for a while. You know,
Yeah,
I'm coming on.
some of guys.
You know, I've met this new guy, Bearded Buds, who's he's in our chat and stuff.
Yeah,
you
he's
know?
coming up, man,
He's coming
so-
up. You know, and he's like I said, he's one of the ones down in the league. He's down in Texas.
Right.
It's illegal down there, but he's still doing his thing. you
Oh,
know?
okay.
You
I
know,
see.
hey,
what you're
shout
saying.
out to Bearded
Yeah,
Buds,
absolutely.
brother.
So-
You know, keep the faith, man.
Exactly.
Keep the faith.
For sure.
You know.
You know, it's all about, you know, just doing your thing and
Yeah,
keep moving.
Yep, it certainly is. And, you know, at the B420 this last year, I was very honored to be able to host the USA Squash Off.
Yep, that
the
was
first one in
epic.
Missouri. And, you know, of course, that came with the networking through Nick Woodward
Yes. And
and
Dab
Dab
Stars.
Stars. And they you know, damn. So
They were
excuse me.
instrumental in
Oh yeah,
getting in there.
absolutely. You know, so it was that connection that that brought it all together. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so,
Right, now we know
and
Bobby.
Uncle Stoner, I got to meet him, Bobby West.
Yeah.
We got his poster hanging on the wall, and he
there are
does. He
two of
kind of
them.
looks like that, man.
He
so,
does.
you know, he's just a real cool cat, and he's been, you know, he's just an average, everyday Joe who got in there and said, "I love cannabis,"
Yeah.
way back before it was legal.
Yep.
He said, "I love cannabis, and this is what I want to do with my life." And
so
he's
far back, and because of that, he's so well traveled. Because back in the day, you didn't have a cannabis event here in Missouri. You know
Right.
what I mean? He was at cannabis events before they were even really in the United States and Amsterdam. And
you had
know,
to go. You had to go to the Netherlands to go to a
Right.
cannabis cup.
Right. I mean, the guy lived in Jamaica, you
Yeah.
know,
And-
for a long time, and
I've actually got our little squash video up, and if we wanted to
Do
get
you?
to that, yeah, I've got our squash video from our B420, and it kind of he does touch on that a little bit about.
Hey,
yeah.
let's watch it,
Yeah.
man. Hell yeah, this is Bobby West.
How's everybody doing today? Is this not an amazing event? I mean, come on. Missouri, can anybody think they could actually be here freely doing this? I mean, great progress, but we got a long way to go still. And it's people like Vern that sits there and go past that barrier, throw this event, that keeps it going. So hey, let's get the squash off going.
April, and the strain is Gelato Cake. April, all right. Okay, give it up. Second place.
Kevin Smith.
All right, Kevin Smith.
It's a lot of different numbers, because there can only be one winner.
Only one.
Double D. Fair Garden. Orange cookie. Orange cookie.
awesome.
What an epic day.
Oh, dude.
Dude, the fact
Yeah.
that we were able to have him there doing that
In the
at the
streets.
B420. Oh, and in the streets, of course.
In the streets
I mean, the
of
streets of
Kansas
Kansas
City.
City. That was
awesome.
super legit.
But yeah, dude, I mean, I'm still humbled at what Bobby's accomplished.
Yes.
And I really, really
All over
feel
the
blessed
world.
to be able to,
Oh, yeah.
to met this guy
Dude,
and to
he's
make
so nice.
to be acquainted with him in the way that we are, and so going to be back at this one this year.
Yeah.
Going to be doing another squash off. He's actually sponsored our grow competition to the
Yes.
one who the winner gets us. He's going to sponsor in the squash off this year at the B420.
Yep.
So
So whoever wins gets first place on our grow competition will get a free pass into the 2023 Kansas City Squash.
And I think it's normally
Right.
$250 to get in that
Yeah.
for entry.
Yep.
I think it's
I think
$200 or
that's what it was.
$250. I can't remember.
And
which
I'll
one.
just say that
so that's a hell of a deal.
Bobby used to kick it with Boston George all the
Dude.
time, and there's a documentary that it just came out, and he said that we definitely hear him in that. He was part of making that. I mean, just
He
to
was
tell you
actually
guys
in
how
it.
far back.
Yeah. He just posted the other day that he actually made it in that deal.
Yeah,
So,
I have yet to be able to see it, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I haven't. I want to. Maybe we should have a watch party.
Have a watch
Right,
party,
that would be
right?
cool.
That would
That'd
be
be
so awesome.
cool. So yeah, so
We
Might
could
have
probably
to
get
do
his
this. Really
permission,
cool.
right?
Yeah, we exclusively on YouTube we can do it.
yeah.
Ah, there you go.
So Bobby West, if you're watching, bro, you are an inspiration.
Yes.
You are exactly you have accomplished, and you're still out there grinding out,
Yes.
living your dream, doing what so many other people want to do, and making it in this heavily regulated industry, man, where the cards are stacked against the regular guy.
Yep.
So
What Bobby showed me is that it's all about, everything is just about how you make it. You know what I mean?
I don't know if y'all
You got
can
the
hear
peanut
that.
Yeah,
but
that's the pit.
that was
the dog.
Jazzy's
Yeah.
input. That was her 2 cents.
The peanut gallery.
But like all this stuff that we do, everything, all these events, just this show sitting here right now, everything is just about how you make it. When the people come together and like the energy that you bring. You know what I mean?
And that was a beautiful thing at that event.
so cool.
So cool. Honest.
One
Beautiful.
thing, we did have a viewer reach out.
Yes,
Mr.
we
John,
did. Okay.
Johnny Vanny. He is having a family member going through some issues, and she's actually on watching with us tonight.
Okay.
She had a brain aneurysm,
Right.
and is at the end of her time. So he put together a little video for her, and he
Okay.
asked if we'd play it. So go ahead and hit that for us, Dave.
As long as I'm still breathing, I welcome a brand new day. While my heart keeps beating, continue on my way. As long as I'm still breathing, I welcome a brand new day. While my heart keeps beating, continue on my way. As long as I'm still breathing, I welcome a brand new day. While my heart keeps beating, continue on my
Oh man.
Whoa.
Well, you know, our sympathies go out to you guys. You know, we hope you guys are doing all right. You know, and that was John Vanny made that video, so you know, I'll give him credit on
Heck
that.
yeah, good job, man.
And
nice tribute.
You know, speaking of John Vanny,
we found something else.
We found something else out today. You know, it's his birthday, so
we know it's your special day. And so many
special
people
day
share
for
this
you,
story,
John
but we don't
Vanny.
care about
this
them,
dab
do we?
stream, John.
Let's sing you a song.
Yeah. I can't do the whole thing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Man,
Happy birthday, John.
to you.
Oh my God, I got
Happy
some
birthday shout out.
Rash and
Something
Goose.
special on your
I
special.
couldn't help it. I saw it over there.
Oh, there it is. All right, see you guys.
All right, guys. I saw.
Welcome to Kansas City Cannabis, your hometown, locally owned and operated cannabis dispensary. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will guide you through your journey to wellness. Patients First is our guiding mantra, and we'll continue to bring quality, affordable medicine to the patients of Missouri. Kansas City Cannabis Company, inspiring wellness. For location, hours, and current menu, visit kccannabis.org.
It's time for the Top Shelf Weekly Update with Stuart Wells.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Top Shelf Weekly Update. I'm Stuart Wells. Our top story tonight comes to us from Washington, D.C. for the second week in a row. Now, it's not the top story because it's somehow better than the others. It just so happens it's the one that I'm reporting on first. If you were alive a long time ago, you may remember when the dreaded FCC decided to murder the great American treasures like Joe Camel and the Marlboro Man. Hell, they even got Virginia Slim, if you can believe it. That was the day it was no longer legal to produce and distribute ads for tobacco products that before that were on many billboards and what at the time was called television. Cannabis businesses have, for the most part, been subject to the same advertising restrictions. For instance, here in Missouri, dispensaries cannot legally advertise a sale or a special price for an item. Word of mouth is the only way to circulate that information up until this point. One thing I have definitely not seen is any targeted ads from streaming services or on the radio, and that is because the FCC rules those domains. It looks like that, at least from a federal standpoint, that has a chance to change. This morning, a new Senate bill that was filed would allow cannabis businesses in legal jurisdictions to advertise cannabis products and services on the radio and TV without fear of being penalized by federal regulators. The legislation is titled the Safe Advertising Act, and the standalone bill would block the FCC from denying or otherwise punishing broadcast stations that allow cannabis-related radio or TV ads as long as, quote, the activities of the cannabis-related legitimate business or service provider were, at the time of the broadcast or other transmission of advertising, were legal in the state, tribe, or territory. Take it from me, folks. You will not save the children by not allowing cannabis ads. They have the internet, so that ship has definitely sailed, and God help us all. But hey, let's just stay in Washington since we're here for the next story. Evidently, the big news reported by Politico is that details from Chuck Schumer's long-awaited cannabis reform bill have finally been unveiled. Senate leaders are introducing what some are calling sweeping legislation this coming Thursday, meant to lift federal prohibitions on cannabis. The Cannabis Administration and Opportunity Act would decriminalize cannabis on a federal level and allow states to set their own cannabis laws without fear of punishment from the federal government. To me, that kind of sounds like what we already have. From what I've seen, states that wish to legalize medical cannabis or even adult use cannabis have been able to do so. What interested me was the possibility of federal expungement, which would be a huge part of all of this. I'm also very much looking forward to the banking reform. At this moment, of course, it is not legal for banks to work with cannabis businesses, and the result of that is a mostly cash-only structure, which adds danger to any of those involved, and that is simply not right. And it's definitely not necessary. I personally have little to no faith that they can get this done, but hey, maybe they will surprise us all. Moving on. So, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to at least say that those of you from Missouri are really going to love this story. So Joe Holloman from the St. Louis Dispatch is really spilling the tea in an article about a county councilwoman who may or may not have been involved in a situation that would be considered a conflict of interests. While St. Louis County began creating laws in 2019 for regulating medical cannabis operations, Councilwoman Lisa Clancy worked behind the scenes for a law firm representing clients seeking cannabis licensure. Without disclosing to the council or the public that she was paid about $5,000 for that work, Clancy eventually cast votes for the bill that the county adopted as its zoning ordinance and cannabis operations. Clancy, who is from Maplewood, always up to no good, is up for re-election this year for her 5th district seat, which she will win for sure because she is running unopposed in the August 2nd primary. The information about her cannabis work came to light last week when the woman who hired Clancy released text messages and emails to the Post-Dispatch that included exchanges between her and Clancy. Shelby Partridge, a grant writer who formerly worked for the Summers Compton Wells law firm, no relation, said that in the back of her mind, she kept wondering how this was not a conflict. And evidently, now there are others wondering also. The exchanges between Clancy and Partridge also indicate that County Executive Sam Page objected to the work that Clancy was performing. Clancy's efforts on the cannabis applications began around June 24th, 2019 and lasted until about August 7th. Clancy refused to be interviewed by telephone, saying that she simply does not have the time. However, she did forward a letter from the law firm dated July 11th, 2019, that stated the firm had concluded that Clancy's engagement on this project does not involve any conflicts of interest with her position on the city council. So, anyway, Clancy did text that because cannabis licenses are awarded by the state, that she stands by it that she had no conflict of interest in her work, even though the applications she was helping with had specific, quote, specific questions about things like community outreach and issues like that, according to Partridge. Partridge also said that Clancy was recommended by Winston Calvert, who was Sam Page's, get this, chief of staff and in a personal relationship with Partridge at the time. In an interview Friday, Calvert said he only had a vague recollection of the events. He is quoted as saying, "I just don't remember the details. I don't remember the timing." And I'm sure he said it just like that. Remembering things can definitely be difficult. Later by text, he must have had a moment of clarity because he said that he told members of the firm of several people, and Clancy was among them, who were very adept at grant writing. He said he believes those recommendations were made before he joined Page's staff also. That's too easy. Whatever. Tonight's words of wisdom come to us from a man who Wikipedia says is an American astronomer, planetary scientist, cosmologist, astrophysicist, astrobiologist, author, and lastly, a science communicator, whatever that is. And he said, it's Carl Sagan, by the way, I just realized his name's not even in here. He said, the illegality of cannabis is outrageous, an impediment to full utilization of a drug which helps produce the serenity and insight, sensitivity, and fellowship so desperately needed in this world, increasingly mad and dangerous world, excuse me. I'm just going to say, wow, it does not get any more profound than that. Thanks, everyone.
This skiller facility in Clarence, Missouri actually used to be an old Maytag factory.
But we use a 0.2 micron filter on all runs.
One thing that Coco is super big about is we promote within.
Welcome to Coco Lab.
Welcome to
Coco Labs.
Hey,
That's our favorite part of the
speaking
show.
Coco Labs, yeah, go get you some.
Right?
I mean, go get you some. I'm loving it. I'm gonna dab in with some Jurassic Kush.
Dab in part deuce. I can.
This is dab
Where's
in
my
part
mind, man?
Part deuce.
Fuck, man, this is dab in part 20 deuce.
I feel.
You want to know who I'm wondering where their
20
mind
deuce, I
was?
like it.
I'm wondering where their. I know who I'm wondering where their mind was Mr. Canna Ross. You know, and
Where his mind was?
when he for the picture that he won the giveaway we did.
Yes,
Oh, my
sir.
gosh.
Canna Ross.
I'm wondering where
So,
his mind was.
We had we're in the middle of a member drive on our Top Shelf group.
Top
So if
shelf
you're not
artisan
a
of the jank.
member, jump
jank.
over there.
Not artisans jank, never.
Exhale,
dank. Dank.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
What are you
I was
thinking, dude?
exhaling at the same time. Wow.
Never
So-
artisans jank.
Yeah.
Damn it. Now the haters
Wow.
are going to take that one and run with it.
Right.
Oh my God, dude,
Oh.
we're done.
We're
But,
so done.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
He won the contest.
yeah, because he had the coolest picture.
He had the most likes, the most
Anyway, so
reactions.
the contest was when we hit 5,000, we did a contest,
Mm-hmm.
and the contest was to post a picture that you took, and the one with the most likes by the end of whatever
Yeah,
today.
by the smoke sesh today.
Yeah, won. So
Yeah.
Canna Ross is the one that won.
Yeah, bring
and
his
let's
picture
throw
up.
that picture up.
Look at that.
There he is.
Oh man, I wonder what was going through his mind right there. Oh wow, that is something else.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
That
Canna
was
Ross.
fun.
Yep.
You win some beans and
And
a
a
hat
Yep, and some slaps.
and some slaps.
Yep.
It's Skittles.
We just had Canna here.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah,
here in
he
the
was on the
smoke
smoke session.
Yep.
He took the challenge
Who was
and
that?
he
Hold on.
Oh, dang.
he definitely
Anita?
took it
Anita
to the next
won.
level.
Anita won the What's Changed.
What changed?
So we had the double barrel for the big bong rotated.
You do it, dude.
Man,
man.
you are wow. Yep. So
Smoking
congratulations,
mirrors, man.
Anita.
I didn't.
All
even
right,
see you
congrats.
do it.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't even know I changed it.
So which one did she win?
She won the kit number 2. You know what? Let's go to the video. She won the kit in the middle, so the second kit on this video.
Juan.
That's an awesome kit.
That
All right,
was
congratulations,
really cool. So you
Anita.
got the bong with the full-on
Yep.
thing. That's
Yep. The
really
green.
cool.
Tray and everything.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
So good going.
That was a
Hell
quick
yeah.
one.
It was.
Man.
It was really quick. I forgot all
Sometimes
about
I
it.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
It caught me completely off guard. I was like, "What? She won what? Who won?"
Man,
Yeah,
it
I
is
was
that
like,
Jurassic.
What's changed?
It's that Jurassic Kush,
Dude,
man.
I'm gonna tell you what. That shit's a hard hitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This gas truffle is pretty
I'm telling you.
good too.
Yeah, I wonder if
I'm
there's
loving it.
any warnings on it. Oh,
May cause
yeah,
cognitive
it may
impairment.
cause cognitive impairment. Dang it, not again, you guys.
I wish I would have read that before I took the dab.
Right.
Gum.
Yeah, I still would have done.
Anyway, maybe if you take more, maybe the only way out is through.
Yeah. Keep going. Power
Keep
through
going, power through it.
Yeah.
Power through it, man.
Oh.
So
I
we're
had to
talking
upgrade my
about
toilet.
hustlers
Yes.
that inspire us tonight, and
Yes.
so there's another guy out there that I just ran across by chance. I'd heard a few people mention him in the group, and so I clicked on something that took me somewhere.
Yep.
And I landed on his page, and since then I've gotten to know him a little bit, through text and stuff, and he's a very inspiring man,
Yes, he is.
And he's doing a lot in the cannabis industry out on the West Coast. Another West Coaster.
Yep.
But his name is Patrick King, a.k.a.
King.
the Soil King.
Yep.
And,
Soil King himself.
That makes sense.
He is, he's come from, he's been down as a man can get, and he's brought himself back up. He's got a hell of a story, man, and he's Skunk Magazine's doing a thing on him right now. We got a little video of that.
Yep.
So if you don't know who Patrick King is, there are a lot of you guys out there that know who the Soil King is.
Yep.
If you know who the Soil King is, throw up a thumbs up or something on the comments if you know who Patrick King is, if you know who the Soil King is. But
Yeah.
if you don't, we
Follow
have a
him.
little video here to kind of introduce you to Patrick King, and for no other reason than he's just an inspiration.
He is. And if you don't
And,
follow him, you should.
Yeah, if you don't follow him, you should.
Yeah.
So here, throw that video up.
Hi everyone. We're here today to talk. I'm here with my very good friend Patrick King. We've been friends for 6 years.
Cheers, yep.
Yeah, time flies
Grinding.
when you're out on the front lines
So true.
fighting for survival.
Yeah. First and foremost, I want to say that Julie coined the words Green Renaissance. Like that, she came up with it. She's exactly what she said. Like it was very important to her. And so the Green
true.
Renaissance says it all. Like, together we are fighting for it. We are the small people that are empowered by a culture of love, integrity, honesty, humanity, respect. The lost fucking culture. It's the lost culture. It's the last of the dying breed. And we're bringing it back.
So I've been Soil King since, I think Soil King was coined in 2006, but I've been cultivating. First time I was ever in handcuffs was at the age of 11 for growing cannabis in a pine tree in my backyard when my neighbor called the cops on me. And the second time I was in handcuffs was at 12 for doing the same thing in the same tree. And the next, so I mean, the part, you know, this has been in and out of my whole life. This is my life. Agriculture is my life. I didn't borrow a bunch of money. I didn't sell myself to get it. I worked my ass off, and I still am self-made from day one to now. I'm still self-made, self-funded.
Us too.
And you know, we've seen this corporate bubble implode over at the end of 2019. All these financial groups and investors told us, small farmers, small cultivators, legendary brands, and they were going to put their foot on our throat, suffocate us, and knock us out of this industry. Well, we held on. You know why? Because we are this industry. Like, if you haven't grinded in a mountain day and night, the hustle that we have here in Northern California is special. There's not another industry in the world that can keep up with us. You know, it just isn't. What I was waiting for this whole time was this opportunity in this cannabis industry to take the best that this industry has to offer with brands that deserve and have been around and have created this industry, the wholesome part of this whole industry, and put them under my wing, our wing, their wing, and ride together and take what was ours back, right? We are cannabis. We are sun-grown. We are this industry. We deserve it. We're here. You can't get rid of us. There's just no way. Like, we are strong because we are together. We might be small cultivators and small farmers and small brands, but we in numbers are massive.
So yeah,
That's what
check
I'm
out the
talking
full
about.
interview at skunkmagazine.com, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
you know, yeah,
powerful
very
stuff.
So,
I love that. That's very inspirational.
Yeah.
Really, man. You know, and yeah, you go. I mean, it's
Right.
for real, man.
Unity. I mean, they can't hold us back with unity. If we're if we're unified.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
give it to me.
if you go to his YouTube and look through his videos, there's other videos where he's kind of talking about his story and in depth and you know, times when he was sleeping on a relative's couch and didn't have a penny to his name, man. You know, but he had a dream, he had a vision, and that's what it takes. And he had the drive to put it into action, and he's an inspiration. So
Yep.
just
Can't-
shout out to the Soil King, man.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, hell yeah, right on.
Oh,
whoa!
look
in
at
the
there.
world.
Got the
All
So
right.
surprising. that
wheel
sound.
of
Yeah.
dank.
And I just want to say I've used his soil. You can get it at Quality Grow here in Kansas City.
Oh, nice.
I've used his soil. It's good stuff. So, you know, you can pick some of that up at Quality
Yeah.
Grow.
So let's go to that wheel of
think.
dank real quick. Wrong wheel of dank there, Dave.
Wheel of
Let's go
Dank, Dave. The Wheel of Dank.
Not the
Oh,
wheel of
Dave.
jank
it's
either.
fun. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Wheel of bank, man.
That's a lot of names on there today.
Bam.
Oh no, what's it doing? Tanya Nicole Robertson.
There
All
you
right.
go. Congratulations.
Congratulations. All
Tanya
right.
Nicole Robertson, shoot us a message on our page.
Yes.
Yep.
Go to our page,
Because we got a
Top
fat
Shelf,
stack
Artisans of Dank.
stuff.
shoot us a message
Yep.
with your
You get a-
shipping information.
You get that cool
Yeah,
bong
Social
at the
Security
last,
card
the third
number,
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
Mother's
Yeah.
maiden name.
I'm calling it the shark tooth bong.
shark tooth
Looks
bong.
like a shark tooth.
Yep.
Oh man, that reminds me of the shark video where the guy got his pinky bit off.
Oh,
now it's
no,
stuck in
dude.
my head, and
Oh
it's,
no.
I keep thinking
Hey,
about it.
we don't have the video though, so.
Oh,
Reminds
yeah.
me of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I feel
Hell,
bad
don't
for
know.
anybody who
Right.
saw it.
Right.
Man, this
Anyway.
shark just grabs this guy's pinky and spins around. Next thing you know, pinky gone.
Man.
Oh my
That's what you don't
God,
mess
dude!
with
I
sharks.
saw that video, dude. He was a dumbass.
He
I mean,
really
dude.
was.
I saw it. He was
man,
leaning
what?
over the boat, all fucking with the shark, like looking at his son, going, "Hey, look how cool I am!"
What is the
and
deal
that
with
shark
that?
just grabbed on him and started spinning. He's like, "Bam!" And
He's like, "Fuck!"
"Holy
Right.
shit!
Pinky's gone.
There goes my pinky finger."
That's it.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. I did want to real quick.
Dumbass.
I did want to bring up someone we had spoke about in the past. You know, Bearded Buds, You know, I
Okay.
wanted to give him a little plug real quick. He actually runs another live show as well.
Okay.
If you can find it on his page, or he does it in another group, the Happy Hippie Group.
The Happy Hippie Group.
Yep, I believe
Bearded
that's
Buds.
Happy Hippie Head Shop.
And what does he do?
So he does these little like little races, derby races and stuff, and that's how he does his giveaways, is through these derby races. And he is actually getting ready to do. This was his third one, and he's doing it, if I'm not mistaken, it's in Virginia. It's on the, actually bring up the flyer, there he goes. Yeah, Virginia Beach, Virginia.
And I know we've got some people on from Virginia.
Derby. Yep.
So that's awesome, because we've got, several followers that watch our show from Virginia.
We just posted his website, but he's doing this, it's a Moon Rock Derby. You know, and he has different classes in there, you know, like usable cars, so something you can actually smoke out of or dab out of, you know, it's a pretty cool concept.
But they're like the little soapbox derby
little
cars.
soapbox. And they roll, yeah, and that's all it is. It's self-propelled.
Smoke out of them, maybe.
Yes, and they're that's
Very
the thing.
versatile.
So it's really cool, you know, and so definitely
There
give
he
him a
is.
check out.
I see he's on here
Yeah,
watching.
he's been on here watching. So check him out. You know, he does his live. He does actually quite a bit. He goes for a few hours, but he runs Mondays and Fridays, and then does a smoke sesh on Wednesdays.
Right, that's a lot of work. Right,
Yeah, he does do a lot. So, and he runs it all. He does.
Shout out to
Bearded Buds.
Bearded Buds.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
Well, you know what? It's that time to dab out.
Ooh, buddy.
I'm telling you, I know they're only in half grams, but oh my God, this Jurassic Kush is the bomb.
They're gonna have
I'm
to
only
make
gonna
that
do
in
half
full
of this because
grams.
I'm gonna save some of it for a little bit later, and
Right.
it's pretty potent.
Save that goodness.
Yeah. Get down. I know you can get them at Greenlight in Grandview.
Yep.
Right off of Bannister. It's not really Grandview. It's South Kansas City.
Right.
Right off Bannister.
It's the Grandview location.
Right across from Home Depot.
Man, that is some good stuff. This gas truffles, or not gas truffle jam.
And there's all the
It's good
locations
shit.
that carry Artisan and Dank
concentrates.
Concentrates.
Yeah, but call them, figure out
extracts.
which actual varieties they have to make sure you get the one you want. And that lemon tree punch, is that what it is?
Yeah.
We'll be on the lookout
Yeah.
for that. Almost 5% myrcene. I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep
lemon
saying
tree
that.
punch.
That's some good stuff.
So, all right, everybody. You know what? Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We had a great night. Love you guys. And, plant often, grow happy, and stay lifted. Yee! See you later.
Welcome to Kansas City Cannabis, your hometown, locally owned and operated cannabis dispensary. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will guide you through your journey to wellness. Patients First is our guiding mantra, and we'll continue to bring quality, affordable medicine to the patients of Missouri. Kansas City Cannabis Company, inspiring wellness. For location, hours, and current menu, visit kccannabis.org.
You know I like to shine. I like to leave an impression. I like to set a vibe.